and welcome to FIT by LYS. My name is Alyssa and I am a certified personal trainer. Today I'm going to be taking you through a 15-minute, no equipment, upper body workout. There are 8 body weight moves. We are going to do the whole thing twice, 45 seconds of work with 10 seconds of rest in between. Make sure you warm up first, and if you are ready, let's get on into it. Now our first move is going to be heart-to-heart push-ups. So we are going to do these from our knees because keeping your hands together does make it more difficult. So you're gonna make an upside down heart with those hands, put it down on the mat, and as you come down, your heart is going to come to it. Here we go. 45 seconds on the clock. Now if you do need to take a break throughout this workout, just maybe stop at the top, give yourself maybe 1 breath break, and then get right back into it. Set your intention for your workout right now that you are going to work as hard as you can, as long as you can. Doing all these good things for your body. Keep your abs nice and tight. We are more than halfway through. I know it's tough, but you are doing great. I'm going to be burning right along with you. 10 more seconds. Exhale as you press up. Inhale on the way down. 3, 2, and 1. Our next one is going to be a Superman with a lat pull. So you're gonna lay down on your tummy, your arms are out. Here we go, lift up and pull back. Great job. Keeping your neck in line with your spine, so still looking down at that mat. You don't wanna look up too high. Lift up, pull back like your elbows are trying to reach behind your back. It is so important to work those muscles in the back. A lot of people have really overactive chest muscles. And what that does is it hurts your posture because it's pulling your body forward. Give me a few more of these. You got it. 1 more. And rest. Your next move is going to be tricep dips. Now, if you do want to hold onto a chair, you can. Otherwise, you can do this from the mat. Here we go. Dip it down, keeping those elbows parallel. Those fingertips are facing your toes. If you want to make this more challenging, you straighten those legs out. Now, this is only a small range of motion, but I guarantee you are going to feel this. All right, those triceps, those muscles in the back of your arms. Great work. Trust me, I am burning as well. But I'm telling you, this 15 minutes will be over before you know it, and you will feel so accomplished, so strong. You just may need someone to wash your hair for you. From the arm burn, 3, 2, and 1. Next move, we've got side plank pulses. So we're gonna do this on your first side. The next time around will be that other side, so decide where you're gonna start. Gonna come up on your forearm, here we go. Now if you need to modify this, there are 2 options. You can stagger your feet, one in front of the other, or you can drop down to that lower knee. All right, both of those will make it a little bit more manageable if you're having trouble. Otherwise, you stay up with me, keeping those hips up, working on those obliques, and also into those shoulders and that stabilizing arm. Breathe through the burn. You got it. If you need to drop your hips down for a second, that's okay. You bring them right back up, ready to rock and roll after you taking that break. Almost there. Stay with me. You've come too far now. Don't drop it down. 3, 2, and 1. Great job. We've now got inchworms to shoulder taps. So you're going to stand at the end of your mat. And here we go. Walk your hands out. Tap one shoulder, then the other. Walk your hands back. Don't stand all the way up. Keeping those legs nice and straight. Make sure you're alternating which hand you tap with first and which hand you walk out with first. Keeping those hips nice and steady. I know those arms are burning. Think about all the good this is doing for your body. Every rep is getting you closer to where you want to be. Closer to that goal, it is making you stronger. gonna have nice, strong, and sexy shoulders. I promise. 3, 2, and 1. Great job. We've now got a tricep press. So come to your tummy, hands tucked into your chest. Here we go. We're gonna press up through the heel of our hands for 1 and lower for 3. Only just barely lifting your pelvis off of the mat. Now, if you did want to make this more challenging, you could do this from your knees or your toes, but that is a pretty advanced move. Make sure you're pressing through the heels of your hands, once again, strengthening those triceps. You've got it. Keep those elbows locked in tight to your body, otherwise you won't be feeling this in the right muscles. Up for 1, lower for 3, nice and controlled. Inhale as you come up, exhale on the way down, and rest. Great job. Your next move, we've got crunch hold 100s. So you're gonna come onto your back, knees 90 degrees, shoulder blades up, and here we go, palms facing the mat. Squeeze those arms nice and tight, and you're pulsing those arms. So you're working your abs here, your lower abs, your upper abs as you hold yourself up, and also those arms, toning them up with those little pulses. Keep your neck in line with your spine. You want to lift with your abs, not your neck. We're halfway. You got it. Stay with me. I welcome you to point your toes. That helps squeeze your body a little bit tighter, helps remind you. Bring that belly button to your spine. We've got about 5 more seconds. Lift up a little bit higher for 3, 2, and 1. Last move before we do it all over again. We've got plank up downs with an option to do this from your knees. All right, so start in that low plank. Here we go. Press up, up, down, and down. Try to keep those hips nice and steady. As you plant that hand, you plant it right underneath your shoulder. A lot of people plant it right where that hand is when you're in that forearm plank, but you want to bring it back just a little bit to make sure that form is good. Once again, if you do it from your knees, it'll look like this. From your head to your knees will be a straight line, and if you're doing it from your toes, from your head to your heels will be a straight line. 15 more seconds. Every rep with intention. Make each one better than the last. Make this workout count. 3, 2, and 1. Back to the top. Heart to heart push-ups. I'm gonna turn around, give you a little different perspective here. Here we go. Just like with that last move, from your head to your knees is a full straight line. If you need to take a break, you stop at the top. You do not fully come out of that move. Your abs are nice and tight. Think about how good those arms are gonna look after this. I want you guys all flexing in the mirror after this. Admiring your handiwork. Abs are in tight. Three, 2, and 1. We've got that Superman Bat Lat Pull. So onto your tummy. Remember, you lift up those thighs and that chest off the mat. Here we go. And you pull. Lift up and pull. Neck in line with your spine. Point your toes for this as well. Get a little bit of work in those legs if you are really squeezing. I really enjoy multitasking when I am working out. Why not? Kind of get a twofer, right? You can work 2 things in the time it takes to work 1. As long as you are focusing on that form. We've got less than 10 seconds here. Lift up a little higher each time. Don't be afraid to challenge yourself. And rest. All right, back to those tricep dips. So fingertips facing your toes. And here we go. Dip it down. You wanna make this a little harder? You straighten those legs. If you like a little more range of motion, You can put the heels of your hands on a chair or your coffee table or your stairs. Keep those elbows parallel with each other. You don't want to make wings. Then you're not going to be working those right muscles. Almost there, just 15 more seconds. Smile through the pain. Trust me, I am burning. Woo! Last few, do not quit on me. 3, 2, and 1. We have got side plank. So find your form here, and up you go. Remember, once again, modify. Stagger those step, or drop that bottom knee down as long as that hip is up high, working those obliques. All of those upper body muscles work together. You got it. We are just about halfway through. Breathe through it. You need to drop your hips down for a second. You can do that. And then you lift your right back up. I don't know about you, my shoulders on fire, my abs are on fire. Breathe through the burn. It is just those muscle fibers breaking down and building back stronger. That is all that burn is. It's all in your head. Last 3, 2, and 1. We've got those inchworm shoulder taps. Get ready, hinge at the hips, and walk those hands out. Tap and tap. Remember, you're not standing all the way up in between. You don't want to give those arms a break. And also sometimes can make you a little dizzy if you are standing up in between each one. Keep those legs straight as you walk it out. Your abs are nice and tight. You're balancing something on your back and you don't want it falling over. That is how strong I want you squeezing your abs. Don't let those hips rock side to side. Last 3, 2, and 1. Now got that 1 and 3 tricep press. Just 3 more moves and then we are done. So chest down, hands by your chest. Here we go, elbows in tight, press up, lower down for 3. Pressing into the palms of your hands, the heels of your hands. Looking right down at the mat. If you need to only lift it up half as high in order to keep going, then that's what I want you to do. Wherever you are at, I want you to honor that, and I want you to work to get better. Pushing through that burn is the only way to get stronger. It is the only way to get those results. You've got to be stronger than that voice in your head telling you to stop. Elbows in tight. Last 3, 2, and 1. Great work. Crunch hold 100s. So remember, belly button glued to your spine, spine glued to your mat. Here we go, knees 90 degrees, palms facing down. Pulse it out, shoulder blades up off of the mat. You are doing so good. Point those toes. Every rep is getting you to where you want to be. Fight for it. You are looking so good. I know it. Squeeze those muscles in your arms. Make this exercise work for you. Last 3, 2, and 1. Last move, arguably the hardest. We've got those plank up downs or commandos. Depends on what you like to call them. Get ready, starting that low plank. Here we go, and press it up. Walk it up, lower it down. You need to modify, once again. Do this from your knees. You're still gonna get those benefits as long as you're doing the hardest version you can do. Abs in tight. My arms are on fire, so are my abs. I hope you guys are burning along with me. We've got just 10 more seconds. You got it, mind over matter. Last 5. Woo, you got it. 3, 2, and 1. Lower it down. Thanks for joining me for this upper body workout. If you liked it, please be sure to like this video and also leave me a comment telling me what you thought or any kind of video suggestions you want to see in the future. And also please subscribe to my channel. And if you want to be notified every time I post, you can ring that notification bell. I put out new workouts Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 10 a.m. And I will see you in the next one.